Okay, so, hey everyone. This is going to be a little update. So, the Dayan coated GTS2, this one, the plastic is fully degassed. I've been trying some experimental lube on it. I have two experimental lubes that are extra super mega gummy. They work. I'm still trying to see the longevity of it. I've got some interesting stuff with those lubes on the way, including a lube that will break in your cube, but still needs testing. So I think that other than the colors, I really like this cube, the feeling of it. Definitely an alternative to my own polymer blend. I think I'm just more used to this one. So today I got the Gans SM. So now I'm transitioning to like a YouTube tester for the Cubicle YXP M. So I'll include a link in the description where you can get this. Also part of my tester thing is like, they also sent me two YXP Pro. So I've already reviewed the YXP Pro, and I think it's a decent cube. The volume's kind of high on this. I'm watching something called Primitive Technology. Now I have like 4 monitors. Like the one's not actually a monitor. One's like it's like Amazon TV. I thought about getting Apple TV, but like so monitor. So I have like full sensory immersion right now, so I can like get information from a lot of screens at once. So if you watched my other video, just to recap, YXP Pro is it's a decent cube. I don't main it right now because for me the GTS is better, and right now I'm using the Gans SM for today, and I'll tell you more about this cube later. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so these two YXP Pros, I have the light and I have the normal version, and I'm going to do a giveaway. The conditions are pretty simple. So I have to shout out my sponsor, my employer, people who helped me out, for one of the contests to win the YXP Pro M Cubicle version, the normal one. All you have to do is respond in the comments with an order number. That is your most recent order number by next week. I'll be checking at next Friday by 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And the person with the most recent order number will win the YXP Pro M. Now, this is going to lead into some game theory stuff because it's all based on who can get the latest order in. So, is it in your benefit to wait and then get the order in? Or is it in your benefit to play it safe, get an order in earlier that day? And it could just be like a small order, like stickers or something. All I need is an order number, and I'll check it with your name, and I will send that cube to that address and give you a shout out. The other one, the light version, in order to win the light version, all you have to do is write in the YouTube comments something educational, and you have to teach me something. And the person who teaches me the most interesting thing will win the YXP Pro Lite from the Cubicle YXP M. And here's the trick behind that game. I know a lot of things. It has to be something I didn't know, but you don't know what I know. So it's totally subjective and all in good fun, and it'll encourage you to go out and learn interesting facts. So just to reiterate, for the YXP Pro M normal from Cubicle YXP M, all you have to do is comment in this video by 7 p.m. next Friday, and the person with the most recent order number wins. The other one is teach me something really interesting, and whatever I find is most interesting and I have learned a fact, you'll win the cube. So let's get on to it. This Cubicle YXP purchased Gans SM. So this is not the normal SM, because you'll see the inside is black. And you know how Gans usually on the inside is primary? You see how it's black? The blackness is because this is coated with Dayan Old Plastic. My tensions are pretty tight, and I don't want to risk anything breaking, but if you've seen my other video with well, I'm going to splice the videos together, so you know how, or if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll know that, like, the black inside is the Dayan Old Plastic coating. I'm also a little groggy because I just woke up from a nap, and this is a pleasant surprise after a nap. So the SM, I've opened up an edge and a corner, and the magnets, it is definitely the most elegant solution that any company has to magnets in a cube. It is incredibly elegant, and I love it. I want to speak volumes about how it holds it in, and like, unless you understand polarity of your cube and stuff, don't take apart the edge and corner without knowing, oh, it's this flip, I need to put it back in with this flip. Because if you don't, you're going to put it in backwards. But it's beautifully elegant. I'm definitely not the first video. When Max Park sent his, Mark Pax, when he sent in his Gans SM to the Cubicle office for us to try, I was blown away. I loved it. I also tried Dana's. God, this remote's broken. I love the SM. I don't like the colors on here. I'm not used to these colors, but I'm going to do an average and see what happens. See what's up. There's like a honeycomb design, as they call it, and it's pretty elegant. It's beautiful. I like hexagons. They remind me of benzene chemicals, phenol rings. And you'll first notice that it's really, really, really smooth. Now, some people didn't like the smoothness because it was too fast. Namely, like, Phil used to think it was too fast, but he seems to like it now. So I know that their opinions can change, which is normal. So what I did was I coated the inside, and it actually slowed down the cube a little bit, because Old Dayan plastic, even though it's smooth and fast, it has that unique slidey feeling. I can't describe it, but it's good. It's really good stuff. So after I coated it, I set it up a little bit. I might use the experimental lube on it soon, just to gum it up, and this is like super gummy stuff. Like, if I had to measure the viscosity, it would be like several orders of magnitude greater than 100K Traxxas. It's practically a solid at room temperature. Well, maybe not practically. It is. It doesn't flow at room temperature. It's like two things mixed together. It's silicone oil and an allotrope of silica. And at big enough molecular, when these particles are big enough, they're actually like really abrasive, but because they're so small, they don't actually have any real abrasion. And it's like a formulated, I actually didn't make this lube, but in industry, it's what you use to keep things together in certain settings on certain materials. And I was like, if it works on those materials, let's use it in Rubik's Cubes. And it's working so far. Well, I want to see if it lasts a long time though. So, the SM, pretty much people want to know, is it good? It's pretty good. I'm not going to say everything that's in other videos, like the nuts are good, everything's new about this cube. It's very smooth feeling. The magnets are nice. And I think, let's do an average. So if I get a 12 average or so, then it's a pretty good cube. Even though I'm not used to this red shade, or any of these shades except the white and the blue. Let's see what I get. So let's do an average of 25, and let's see what's up. Okay. New average. Okay. That was like four. That was free square, all free slots. I shouldn't have done the Y2. There we go. There we go. That was good. That was like a 10-4 average. If I got another 9, it would have been such a... Oh well. I am really consistent right now. That's a sub 0.9 sub 0.9 standard deviation. That means less than a second. Less than a second. Which is funny because the original goal was like a 12 average. I'm sitting at low 11 right now. Oh my god, that was a sub 10 with using ZZC. Alright, I think the verdict is out. This is my new main. This is like a second of time difference. Like, that felt like a bad solve, but that was the same time as I would have gotten a like, decent solve on my other cube. Oh my god! This is why ZZC is so powerful, not CT but C. That was a 7. Oh my god, I just got a 7 on camera. This cube is amazing. This cube is amazing. I gotta tell people. Oh my god, that was beautiful. And then I get that because of excitement and focus. I'm still shaking. It's like, that just ruined my average, but I'm still shaking from the 7. Oh, this is one of those impossible scrambles. I think I used up all my luck. I just want to point out CFOP has the most beautiful F2L. Also, you can slam this cube as much as you want, and the magnets don't pop out. Okay, so that was actually 25 right there. So my average of 25 was 11.5, which is a whole second faster than with my other cubes, which is... Definitely get this cube. Get this cube. I messed up a G-perm. I think I know this DBLO. I did. So yeah, Gans SM, definitely get the Gans SM, and I'm not even shilling because I don't even care about other stuff. Like, do this, don't do this for, what if I say this? Don't do this because I said it. Do this because you want to get a cube and have your own judgment. Like, don't do anything because I say it. Do it because use your rational judgment and try to figure it out for yourself. Don't listen to authority figures because they're comfortable and that they exist. That's all like social stupidity. Do things because of objective facts, and like, don't even trust me. Just get this cube, test it out, and you might think it's pretty good because this cube it's really good for me. So that's it. Tomorrow I'm going to be recording a video about opinions, and if you saw that 7, thank you for sticking around to see that 7. See y'all next video.